Oh man, I love New York actually. I lived in New York for 10 years, but I was ready to upgrade towns. That's why I moved back to Everett. No, I left New York because I have a kid, and I'm not going to be one of those comedians that says having a kid ruins your life, you know, because that's not true. It ends it. Just ends it. Now, I always wanted to have kids, and that's why I was really glad when I had a son. And that's not sexist, it's just that I want to have kids, and girls become women when they're like 12. Whereas boys become men sometimes. Most of the time, nothing happens to us. Right? We get bigger and hairier, but up here, he's got an 8.5-year-old skateboarding Lego maniac flipping the switches to a man machine. That's not healthy. Right? We just got a little boy up there being like, what do we do? I don't know, sports, drink beer, grow a beard. Are we good? And that is why we all grow beards now, right? If you're honest with yourself, you just want to be able to look in the mirror and go, hey, at least you look like a man. I think you got him fooled. Okay. Off to Comic-Con again. Let's get out of here. On my scooter before Frisbee class, like a modern Seattle gentleman. No, I'm not a grown-up. You know how I know I'm not a grown-up? I still refer to adults as grown-ups. That's what children call big people. I am getting older, though. I'll show you. Take my hat off and, okay. That was not a confidence booster. Got some literal shock and awe and a couple of pity woos. I know what I look like, you guys. I'm jealous of guys that have like a nice shaped head, they can shave it down to the skin, or they have like male pattern baldness. Because I don't have any pattern going on up here. This looks like a chemical burn. I just look unwell everywhere I go. It's not a good look. That's why now I'm a hat guy! That's right! I never take this thing off. I know everyone's really clapping because they're like, thank God he put that hat back on. I could not have looked at that for 58 more minutes. No, I seriously do. The only time I take my hat off is for those jokes. Otherwise, I sleep with it. I wear it at dentist appointments, swim lessons, haircuts, I don't give a shit. Cut around it. Please and thank you. I'm a hat guy. The poor man's toupee, that's what I call it. No one will know my truth. My dad is a cool dad, you know, bald, with a ponytail. Cool dad. Cool dad. All right, bald with a ponytail. Cool dad. That's fun, getting raised by a guy who looks like a homeless magician. I'm always like, Dad, why would you do that to your family? Gonna stand next to you at every baseball game and soccer match? Is it just so important to you that all the other dads know you've got weed for sure? I can't think of another reason. Bald with a ponytail, cool dad. He's a cool dad. He called me when I lived in New York. He goes, hey Taylor, what are you gonna do if your son's gay? I was like, whoa, Dad. First off, it is 2017. I live in New York City, and my wife works in theater. My son is gonna be at least gay. I didn't say that. I was like, Dad, what am I going to do if my son's gay? I don't know. What did your dad do? Cool dad. Cool dad. I blame my son for my hair loss. I know it's his fault. I can't really prove it, but his hair grew in the exact same pattern that mine fell out. That's suspicious. And then he got his first tooth. I coughed, and a filling fell out of my mouth. Dude, I knew having kids was going to age me, but I didn't know the father-son aging process was going to be so tit for tat. Hair for hair, tooth for tooth. What happens to me when his balls drop, you guys? Oh, that's what I'm worried about.